Yo! Good morning, family. Welcome in, everybody. Today, we're doing it again. You know what I mean? It's not going to be easy. But while this Apex code's going on, we are going to be utilizing it to pass 20 accounts. I still have some more purchasing to do. We have 8 minutes till market open. I didn't reset my other ones yet because I still am in that ticket from Friday where I still have information to know if I can get them back. So I'm just going to purchase 20 different ones and we're going to go from there. So I'm actually going to have to manage some groups here, but I'll do that in a second. Let's just go ahead and keep purchasing these accounts real quick. Got 3. I need a lot more. It's 8 minutes to go. Just trying to purchase all these accounts. It's going to take me a second. Good morning, work. Welcome in, King. First and foremost, as always, my boy. How was the weekend? Hope you had a stellar one. Hope you had a great weekend. We have some Apex accounts to try while the code is on. Look, when it's nice, it's nice. You got to try it. When it's nice, it's nice. You know, that's just what it is. 90% off. We have to try and pass. I've never had 20 PAs would be wild. And then all you got to do is hit base hits to get paid. Like, let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that and just hit base hits to get paid. 20 accounts at once would be dirty. Let's have a great day, brother. May this opportunity be blessed. I love it, work. Don Dula, good morning, Kings. Let's get it, baby. Rodrigo, let's go. Good morning, King. Victor, let's go. Really enjoyed meeting you yesterday, King. Let's have a good day today. Let's fucking go. Morning. Let's get this money. Santiago understands. He's on the vibes. Let's get this money today on a little Monday. Not the most red folder events news. So we're gonna have some interesting weeks. Strong 250 point range or so in the NASDAQ from the overnight session. I'm purchasing these Apex accounts. We're gonna be running 20 at a time, family. I still have the other ones. I haven't canceled them from the previous set that we tried Friday because I still have the ticket out to see if we can get our accounts back after that glitch, but we'll see. We'll see if we can or not. We will find out. Let's get it. Let's go, Victor. Good morning, Danny. Welcome in, Queen. Go ahead and crush that 25K today. That 25K account, just turn it all the way up, Queen. Positive mindsets. We got 6 minutes here till open. I'm just trying to buy these last little bit Apex accounts, and then we're gonna be going crazy. Hopefully, like I said, I still haven't canceled my ones from last Friday. Hopefully we can still get those reinstated, but at this point I don't want to. It's their tickets are not going to be quick, so I'm just going to go ahead and do what we got to do, and then, you know, let them come in afterwards. But if they want to help us out and stand by the fact that that was haywire, well, we'll appreciate it and respect it. But, you know, I'm not sure. I haven't had a lot of support interactions with Apex previously to know how stellar they are. So maybe they're good, maybe they're not good. It's one of those things. They might say it was my fault, but like y'all said, you're allowed to trade news with them, so they should at least see that there was an error. I have proof, visual video proof. You know what I'm saying? It's no doohickey. Got 5 minutes till market open. How many accounts do I have loaded? 10 more to go. Yikes. Take my money then. Just take my cash and run away. Apex has 30% consistency rule, but will for sure do my best today. Are these new 20 Apex tie? You got it, Queen. 30% rule is nice, but you're gonna hit it. And yes, these are new accounts. I still have the ones from Friday added, just because I haven't canceled them yet, because I'm still trying to see if maybe the ticket where we had that data interruption and I got my accounts just immediately nuked from their lack of connection, and that wasn't very fair. So I put in a ticket to their support with video proof to see if I can get it, I don't know, at least reinstated. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase 50 new ones while we wait. Might as well take advantage of this discount code while it's a thing. 90% off is no joke, family. Apex has always been, will be one of the goats in the prop firm space. Being able to run 20 accounts is insane. So I'm going to try to take advantage of it real quick. We'll see. No idea. But hoping so. I have no idea, but I'm hoping so. Morning, Vines. Welcome in, King. Done with Tradeify? I'm not done with Tradeify. Just right now, while the 90% deal is going on, it's too sexy. I'm still waiting on Lucid to reset me. Bought another eval for 50% off in the meantime. Let's go, Dave. Let's crush that eval today. Good morning, Mark. Welcome in, King. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, I'm not done with Tradeify, Santiago. Just in the meantime, while this deal's going on, I'm going to take advantage. And then I am always open to trying new prop firms. Tradeify is good, but I love a daily payout option. Just trying to test them all out. Be an educator. Try them for you guys as well so you can see the differences. Everyone has their own advantages, disadvantages. We have 2 minutes till market opens here. How many accounts do I have? I need 5 more. Yike-a-roonies and cheese. Subscribe. 4 más. Tres más. Magic montage. Good morning, King. Appreciate you for being here as always. GPT, same thing. Let's get it, fellas. Family, Mad Max, welcome in, King. Family has arrived. Let's get it, baby. Let's get focused. Let's get serious. We have 20 accounts that we're going to be running out today. We have a minute and a half till market opens. I'm trying to get these last couple accounts purchased. And we're going to be in there with 20 new ones. I still have the 20 from Friday that we had that connection error because I haven't canceled them yet. I put a ticket in with visual proof to try to see if they'll reinstate me. I don't have a lot of experience with their support system, so I'm not sure if it'll work. But, hey, they got to at least recognize that that was some goofy there, and, you know, we'll see what happens with it. Well, they got to at least recognize that that was some goofy. I am interested how they're going to handle it because that trade ended up going against me, but, like, there's no saying that I wouldn't have stopped out of that efficiently, and, like, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see as we go forward. Market opening print price coming here in a couple moments. 18 seconds. We got all the accounts. No more Tradeify. So told me I still like Tradeify, but right now, while this deal's going on with Apex, I'm going to try to take advantage of it. I really want to try to have 28 PA price action accounts that I can just kind of hit scalps on and then scale into other evals. Like, I'll be trading Tradeify for, like, my daily plays and then these just for a couple base hits. Do we have all of them in here? I do not, so I have to reset that. Marketing opening print price is in, and it is going right now, family. Finding pressure up into the 25,000s. Obviously, there's a lot of resistance up at that whole number. We know that. I'm closing this really quickly just to go ahead and reset my trade of 8. 1 second, family. Resetting my trade of 8 quickly. Now I got to go ahead and put the new accounts in. Come on, trade of 8. Jeez. What's going on here? Up into that daily opening print price at the 33s. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So if I go to the 78 account, why is it 62 also done to 80? Wait, are these accounts not busted? They have 49K equity. Drawdown is 46,568. These accounts are alive, aren't they, family? And also they have 97. Giant rejection off that daily opening print price. 87. Reset. 84. Also reset. 83. Reset. Trying to figure this out, family. 82 is reset. 81 is reset. 80 is not. Okay, so it's 81. So 1, 2, 3, 9. So I have 17. It only says I have 17 here for some reason. Yet this tells me I have strong volume right now, family. Strong push off to the daily opening print price on the opening print candle. Back into the EMA. Now we're right back up there again. Are we going to find continuation through these 25,000s? Offer me some grace real quick while I try to figure these out. Did they reinstate these accounts, family? Anybody know? It looks like they did. They didn't send me any information on my support ticket, but it actually seems like these accounts are reloaded. 62 to 80. Yeah, 62 to 80. Feels like they're valid. I mean, my equities allowed for this account here. Okay, let's try it. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and manage a group real quick. We're going to go to 50K's. We're going to go to first set. I'm going to have to name this first set 50K's. And it's 62 to 80. Save, hit OK. I'm pretty sure 81 is a 50K. It is. So I'll go to 62. I'll turn on first set. I think these are alive, family. Strong rejection, 4 wicks at that daily opening print price there at the 25,000s as well. There's 38 people watching, riding, seeing if we can pass these 20 Apex accounts. Appreciate y'all for being here this morning, being part of this incredible community. I think we're finally loaded, ready to go. It feels like I'm okay. My equity is 49,000, which I think is above the buffer no matter what. So I think they must have reinstated my accounts without telling me on the ticket, which is amazing. I wish I would have noticed that prior to purchasing in the new set, but it's okay. Hopefully we can have 2 sets of PAs, have 40 PAs. You can't even do that, so I'm not sure what would happen there. Big rejections here. Daily opening print price at the 971s to the 36s, so about 60 points there. Rejecting it, coming back in towards the bottom of the range. Let's take a quick look at the daily chart, see what we're looking at in a whole time frame. We finally got a closure back above the EMA. It feels like we're going to start finding some bids back up towards the VWAP of the daily chart. It's kind of what I'm seeing here on the daily. Bullish on the daily. The hourly also looking fairly bullish. Big liquidity up here at the 121s that I want to see taken out at some point. All right. Big liquidity up there at the 121s. If we get a VWAP tap, I'm absolutely going to try it. Trade mode. How many accounts do I have? 62 to 80. So 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 19 because 80 is in there, right? 80 is in there. All right, so we have 19, which means I have to do 19 contracts or 38. 19 contractos. Into the VWAP, rejection at that daily opening print and price, giving us a decent little wick. Do we come find lower before we push up? Let's ride, Corey. Good morning, King. Sorry, I just noticed you. Amin, same thing, baby. Welcome in, Kings. Good morning, guys. Let's get to all W's and be patient. Let's go. Good to be here, being thankful. I love it, Joel. Welcome in, King. Patience is key. I love it. Great hindsight, great awareness. Let's actually utilize that now. We know what we need to do. We need to be patient. We need to find good opportunities. It is a Monday, family. Let's go ahead and smash our 30-like stream goal. Let's just do it. You know what I mean? Let's just do it. Not even think about it. In a week from now, so next Monday, I just want to keep letting you guys know I won't be here for that Monday. That is when I'm traveling to Hawaii. And then Tuesday, I'm going to try to be on stream. I don't know if I'm going to be on at Market Open like I normally am. I might do Power Hour for vacation, since that'll be a little bit more realistic instead of 3:30 in the morning. But I haven't decided yet. Some rejection here, selling to the in through the EMA, getting below that daily opening print price with a sweep, but now we're still holding above. Let's be patient. Here comes the VWAP. Oh. Well, I do, family. I updated it. My VWAP is actually at the 929s. I'm glad I saw that because I was willing to take a long at that VWAP price. So that's very nice to see. Now we're getting some strength back up into this daily opening print price. Got to get some volume through here if we want to go. 15 minutes. I love it, Obi. Let's be patient for those 15 minutes to play out. Have the best time on your vacay. Have a blast for all of us. I absolutely will, Joel. I'll be sharing as much of it as I can with y'all. Taking some pictures, sharing on the Instagram. You guys will be talking to me every day while I'm in there. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming on Hawaii. Tuesday, I will miss Monday, but I'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend. And then I'm traveling back on that next Monday. So you should do vlogs, King. It's funny. I mean, I used to do those, but I don't know. I want to just create valuable trading content for you guys. At some point, maybe at some point, King. I don't know. Holding back up and towards this daily opening print. Some obvious resistance at these 25,000s. If we base above that, I see longs. We got to get through there with some volume, though. We got to get through there with some volume. It's funny. I think Apex reinstated these accounts, family, without even telling us, which is kind of amazing. Good on them. Good on their support. It doesn't tell me that the ticket was like closed or anything. So I just purchased 20 more, and now we have 40 accounts. Except the second set didn't update all of them, so I'm not sure. Keep telling him, I mean, he does. The Sausadelic does. If it doesn't drop below the VWAP, my bias is long. LV, I like that. VWAP would be a nice little tap. It's a little lower than I really want to see, but at the same time, I still think longs are really strong. They're trying to hold this previous swing high spot. Down in around these 970s. If we get below there, it's going to get interesting, but what a wild price action on Friday that we saw. Really interesting price action. Decent range if you could find it, or decent ranges. Let's appreciate being alive today. Let's just do that. Let's just be an unbelievably random fact that we actually exist. All the odds against your existence, yet you are here having a conversation with like-minded people. What a blessing. Asia make the low of the day. Did they now go low, or do we do new lows and go higher to Friday's high? Asia makes the low of the day. Did it now go to new lows or go to Friday high? I love the analysis, Amin. Here comes the VWAP, family. Here comes the VWAP, rejecting at that daily opening print price 5 times now. Be careful, guys. I couldn't get closed my trades this morning on Trade-Evate, and my trades filled late. Joel, wow. It's like 3 days in a row with Trade-Evate, guys. What is going on? They used to be the GOATs. I guess they've got all too much people on there as well. Nothing about this tells me to join this VWAP long yet. Don't really like the way that we just sold right into it. Danny just hit a banger there for sure. A little short queen found the opportunity there at the 25,000s. I wouldn't doubt it. Big resistance at those 25s, family. But what I see now is a 25K rejection. Short more, did we break the 975s and retest or go back to 800s? I also see a rejection of the 25Ks. We have to break 975 for you to see us going lower. Right now we're doing that pretty heavy. Weight's coming through the VWAP. Wow, there's some more weight into the 890s. This gives me confidence to try a VWAP short, family. This gives me confidence to try the VWAP short. I'm going to go 38 contracts, and I'm going to have a pretty tight stop on it. Getting close to our first 15-minute range. Good morning, everyone. New week, let's eat. TLR, good morning, King. Love the energy. New week, let's crush. There's 36 people watching, family. Can we smash our 30-like stream goal bright and early? You know what I mean? If everyone in here just shows some love, taps that little taparoo, we're going to be in there. The EMA is curling aggressively towards the VWAP. We finally got that rejection of the 25,000s nearly 5 times and that daily opening print price. Starting to find some bearish strength in the NASDAQ. It gives me confidence to try a VWAP short with 2 contracts. We'll see. That's all we can do. We will see. Excuse me. I don't want to see the NASDAQ just run away from us and just keep auctioning lower. Look at that hourly candle rejection. Pretty gross rejection candle there. I don't want to just see it run away from us. I want to get a little taparoo. Tap, tap, taparoo. That love for the like button. Let's go, Corey. I like that short 930s. Yeah, the 930s. I like that too, King. Let's get it. I like that too. Now 900 holding sellers. Must break to go lower 850, 800. Then maybe some buyers step in around the 800s. I like a 930s try here. 40s above that would be my stop out. So I have to get a little bit more than that. Come get us, Nazi. Sell 38 limit. It did. They reinstated our accounts. It's pretty crazy. That's awesome. W to Apex support for that. Are we going to get a VWAP try before the lower continues? Excuse me. Good morning, Jeremy. Welcome in, King. Love the energy. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're excited for the week ahead. Hope everything's looking stellar. And it's doing the thing I didn't want to see. Leaving without us right now. Our daily 15-minute range is in. Let's get it printed. Stay in line with the market. Lots of interesting price action right now. Ooh, what am I doing? There we go. To the 44th bottom. Still finding some pressure through that bottom there. 45th minute, trying to break through the bottom of the 15-minute range. I still like a VWAP try. It feels a little bit more out of the way now, but we'll see what happens as we get some more weight. Look at this hourly candle completely inverting, family. What's good, my boy? Propane, welcome in, King. Good morning. Happy Monday. Love having you here. Feeling good, feeling excited. Apex reinstated our 20 accounts yesterday, or from Friday, after they busted from that weird lag. They saw my ticket, reinstated the accounts, never told me about it, but still did right by them. So now we have 20. I just bought 20 more, so now we have 40. We'll see what we can do with them though, family. Surely we should be able to get some PAs after today. I caught 2K from the supply drop. Let's go, Propane. That was a big move off that 25,000 rejection, that daily opening print price rejection. Glad you caught a piece of it. So here's our 15-minute range. We're starting to see either break and reclaim or break and retest. I want to see us stuck below this VWAP. That's today's trade. Feels like we're looking for a little bit out of there. Feels like the safer entry back the 9, that's this EMA price. VWAP's already curled through our price now. Here coming an attempt from the seller buyers. I'm gonna front run a little bit more at these 29s. I really do want to get involved with this. I'm at the VWAP at the 28s right now. Pulled up into the EMA there. Are we gonna immediately reject through the bottom of the 15-minute range again? With a little break and retest. I don't really see this to be a reclaim. I don't see us reclaiming the other side of it. I still think sellers are in more control right now, so we're just trying to join the winning direction. Awesome. New Apex usually does right by its traders. I did not know that, but I like to see it. My first time with their support, and they were very clean by it. They saw that that was bullshit and fixed the accounts. Here we go. Are we going to get an opportunity here at the NASDAQ? Trying to get into the VWAP. I might have to front run a little bit more at the 27s now. Gonna see if we can get tapped in. Want to see a rejection of this VWAP. If we do, want to see it be pretty quick. Come get us, NASDAQ. Come get us, Queen. You can do it. She just tapped into the 2350s. We're at the 27s. Strong buying candle to push to the bottom of the 15, back in towards it. I think sellers are the more dominant here. Coming up into the EMA is going to be a next resistance spot. Could struggle to get through there. I have an order at the VWAP. Can we get a Tapperoonie now? A little Tapperoonie and cheese, NASDAQ. Let me be involved. If we break back through the bottom of the 15-minute range, it's going to look pretty bearish. Finished for the day, made 400 on my Apex, so I'm calling it a day. That's all I can make due to the 30% rule, but I'll be watching and rooting for you guys. Let's go, Joel, and make your 400, King. Super stoked for you. That's a big payday. That's why we like Apex. You don't got to hit big moves to get paid big because you're in 20 accounts. Trying to get some PA myself. Have nice 20 PAs would be awesome. Go get us a tap. Finding some more resistance toward the bottom of the 15. Looks like we might get a fill, possibly. VWAP still curling below us now. I got to keep updating price. I'm at the 2750s. It's a pretty decent recovery at the bottom of the 15-minute range, but nothing that really tells me that we're going to get a reversal yet. If we get a strong closure through VWAP, obviously I'll be wrong, but that'll be indication that we're actually going to start reclaiming towards the other end of the 15. Right now, anything back up towards this VWAP, I like for sellers as support. You can see on the hourly chart this nasty wick at that daily opening print, as well as the EMA curling aggressively through the VWAP. If we start pushing back to the bottom of this, I'm going to have to just accept that it's going to be moving without me and try to find a new spot. I wanted this to be up at the VWAP, man. We just barely got missed there by 4 points. Way to show love, Joel. I love that. Come get us, Nazi. Don't love this as much. Not loving this auctioning as much. Especially if we break above the EMA here.
Order filled.
Just got tapped in. Want to see an immediate rejection if we're gonna like this price action. I don't like that we kind of auctioned, sold back in towards the bottom of the range and found some support. We're gonna have a nice closure from the bears if I want to stay in this. Our drawdown's already being affected slightly. Up through the VWAP would be unideal here. Closure up here. I gotta close this trade. Finding the strength now. Look at this hourly doji. Insane looking. My only patience right now is the EMA curling up to the bottom of the VWAP. So I'm trying to be patient to see if the sellers are going to respect this imbalance and load back up. I don't necessarily love the fact that they were trying to reclaim. We're back into the 50% here. Stops are going to be above the 50%. So I'm really going to stop out around the 65s. I want to see if we can get some weight back up that VWAP. Only thing that would save us is this EMA rejecting off the bottom and pushing us back towards the lows. This hourly candle is still such a doji that I don't necessarily think that we're just going to revert, but hey, we're going to find out right now. Above this new swing high is where I'm going to be out of this trade. I want to find an immediate rejection here. I want to find an immediate rejection here if we're going to be right. Above that new swing high is where my stop out is. Got to get a respect now. Got to start pushing back towards this VWAP if we're going to be correct. Got to get some respect back towards this VWAP with some weight from the sellers if we're going to be correct. We're back in the imbalance. I want to see the EMA start rejecting off this VWAP to the sell side. We have a trend line here that we could start respecting that we got to pay attention to. Here comes the VWAP again. And an EMA tap. So we really got to start finding some weight, seller and weight. Really got to find some seller's pressure here. Come on, NASDAQ. Get down through there, Queen. Want to just see another try this trend line. Obviously, anything above VWAP is awful. Took a buy up 1K, targeting the highs of the 1 hour fair value gap. Let's go, Propane. Glad you made some money, King. How many do you have on? I have 2 contracts right now, Dave. Wanting to see us push through this VWAP with some weight right now. If we keep wicking, I'm going to have to close this trade. We should be able to break through this trend line if it's going to be correct. If we wick like this, this looks fairly bullish down at these lows. EMA is trying to respect the VWAP now, trying to break back through it. We just nearly got a 3rd trend line tap there. Indecisive price action. Show me the selling weight now. Got to get some closure. It's got to be strong. Got to be a real attempt from the sellers here if it's going to be correct. Makes me think that we're going to hold this trend line. Got to break through it right now. Otherwise, I'm going to close this order. Got to break through it right now. Can't wick again here, family. Got to get some strength. Cannot wick this. Got to push through here with some strength, NASDAQ. Give me a new candle closure. A 3rd wick at the VWAP is not what I want to see here, especially coming into this trend line. I like that we respected the bottom of the 15% of the range, but the sellers got to step up right now with a good candle closure. Only reason I'll hold this trade is a good candle closure. It's a decent closure, but they could easily still wick out here. Trying to be patient and read this appropriately. I think sellers are still dominant on this hourly chart. EMA is trying to curl to the VWAP, but we got to be careful. Show me a new low, NASDAQ. Get heavy. There we go with a new low. There we go with a new low. We got to be careful now because we're actually giving up our drawdown. Now we got to be careful because we're giving up our drawdown. I got to be willing to try to take this off at the top. I think we're still pushing lower, but we got to be a little cautious. I want to put our break even on, but we can't do it necessarily yet. If this wicks out, I'm going to close this trade. We already took the max drawdown on it, unfortunately. It's a really nasty wick that I wanted to see close heavier from the sellers. Get back towards those lows. The problem with what just happened to us, family, is we just flashed 800 in the profit. So now our drawdown just got affected pretty heavily. Coming back up in towards this VWAP, another option from the sellers. I like that we're stuck below this trend line. We got to keep the pressure if we're going to be correct back towards the lows of the 15. Show me some weight, NASDAQ. Get through these new bottoms. Hourly candles inverting still. I like the candle doji. I want to see the EMA cut through there. Start heading lower here, Queen. Start heading lower here, Queen. Don't love this sideways price action with the doji there. We could easily bounce at any moment. And I already took the $1,000 in drawdown because it's trailing drawdown, right, family? We're up about $1,000 in profit. So if they start finding the bids here, we're going to be in trouble. I still like where my stop loss is, unfortunately, which means I just got to take the extra draw. We'll see what happens. Sells are in, bro. Hold. I love it, Pat. Let's see what happens. Stop at 800, done for the day. GG's, bro. Let's go, Propane. Good trading, King. Good trading. Dow is dumping. Tap clean into my supply and dumped. Sellers are in, bro. Good morning, Pat. Sorry I missed you entering. Family, there's 43 people watching, showing some love, being a part of this community. If you have not yet, let's show some love to the like button. Tap that button. We have our 30 like stream goal. Try to hit every day. Not sure how far we are, but we'll see. How you been? D, welcome in, King. Good morning. I'm doing well. Had a great weekend. Hope yours was good too. Shorting after break. I love it. Let's get a break then. I love that candle rejection below the EMA there and below the VWAP. Now we just got to see new lows get put in here. Want to start seeing some weight. We got to be careful because we are taking the drawdown. All good, you focus. Let's get it. Let's go, Pat. Brom, what up, King? Good morning. Happy to have you here as always. Trying to see if we can get this to play to the bottom. Apex did respect us, give us the new account, so let's make value on it. Back up towards this 800 price. These 900s, I'm saying. Whole number is obviously scary here, but if we start breaking through there and the EMA continues to cut through the hourly, I like this candle closure a lot. Want to see new lows be put in here. Want to see new lows be put in here. Come on, NASDAQ. Want to see us start hunting toward these 880s. Feels like the longs are going to get they're trying it a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, I like that candle closure from the sellers, but we're still finding some weakness here. We got to be careful because we're now taking all this drawdown. Come on, guys, show some love to the like button. Don't be shy. Let's go, Joel. It's like shorts. Nice. Let's go, Olvi. Get us to break through the bottom of this range now with some pressure. 10 a.m. Did we just get some news? It feels like news with that volatility drop there. Want to see some continuation to break the bottom of the 50-minute range. I like that candle closure. I do not want to see a wick right there. This is where we actually need a strong closure. Oh my days. We just took max drawdown on that. That was a beautiful direction push, and now we're getting a nasty rejection with a wick at the bottom of that buy spike. If we start holding that, it's not going to look good, family. We got to get this. It's needed to close bearish with a good bottom. A big black no wick, you know. Continue. I don't know. I liked it a lot, but right now we're really trying to hold. Want to see the pressure load up here. Another wick down at these flat agreed on price. Another VWAP tap there. Buyers might be loading in now. Sucks to do that because we just took max drawdown, family. Still being patient though. Obviously a closure above the VWAP is not good here. No follow through whatsoever, Queen. You can even tell it was such a struggle for them to even push down at all. Makes me think that we're just on the wrong side of it. But patience is always the player. Let's see, I get all the information, wait for candle closures. Would still love to see a rejection here of this VWAP from the sellers. Get us close below that price now. Show us dominance. Really good candle reaction if we get a closure like that. I don't know. I like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We got to be patient. Awful price action. But they're trying to push back up again. We are blocking here. I think we have more downside. I think so too, Pat. I want to see the sellers come in here, but right now, at this one moment, we're getting tickled for it. If we do see 850, that'd be us passing these accounts. If we held all the way there and didn't wiggle. Still liking shorts. I love it, Joel. Might tap and retrace. Blue 2 evals today. Chop is nuts. Sorry to hear it, Dave. Chop is tough right now. The chop is real. Still stuck below this VWAP, but no follow through from either side. I want to see some weight towards the bottom of the 15-minute range. If we start breaking towards the 850s, that would be enough to pass our evaluations. Obviously, that's a pretty big far out look at the moment, but another rejection of that VWAP gives me some confidence. We got to get heavy through here, though. We're really forming some interesting price structure. Yeah, at any moment, longs can get excitatory through. Our new drawdown got updated to 960, so that's not ideal. Some of them are 9, so pretty much 48,000. So we have about $1,000 in drawdown here now, roughly. Still liking all the selling pressure. Lots of wicks. Lots of reasons to think that we could push lower. I think we can go to 860, just hold. I like that, Joel. Peep to 5. What are you seeing over there, King? Ooh. 5 is looking very bearish. I like to look at that, Pat. Do we go see the new lows? Do we go see new lows here? I would need I need an 850 snap for us to be, whoa, there it is. 538 limit. There it is, family. Can we get continuation through the bottom of this range now? Got to be cautious, because if we start taking another whiplash, I want to see the lows get taken out. Got to be careful here. We can't give up drawdown that we need. Back in towards these 60s. Part of me wants to just take it and look for the last little bit. I think we have to.
Order filled.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to just close it there and look for the last little bit on a snipe. We have to trade these apexes a little bit differently, so. We just made 24s, 23 something in a lot of those. Let's go. Good girl, NQ. Let's go, OV. That was a massive trade, family. Absolutely massive trade. 2,300 times 20. And I think we could be patient for the 50s, but I have to be cautious of the trailing drawdown, right? Because that makes it now to 49,000, which would have been back. If we went back to break even there, we would have been sniped out of that trade. So you got to take money when you see money in Apex. Is that the 50s flashing? Just about. Feels bad. That could have been right there. Could have been us passing the accounts right there, but tough. It's just tough. You never know what you don't know. There it is. There's the 50s playing through. Up 1,200 on MFF. 300 to go before I pass the girl. Pass this girl. Let's go, Danny. Come on, Queen. 1,200 on MFF is no joke. Pass that account right now. Wait, you're on 20 Apex? 20 big ones. I think actually, technically, this is 19. So I think we're only in 19 accounts right now, but still stellar. There was the 50s break. I could have held for the 50s there, family. Now we only need 19, though. And we just got to look for a nice little tiny move. We need, what, 650? So, you know. ES clean trend. Starting to see the trend as well. Trying to retest through the bottom of the 50-minute range again here after the sellers finally took it down lower. Part of me wants to try an EMA short here, but it's risky. I'm trying it though. I'm going to try an EMA tap. Oh, days. Wanted to be filled on that candle, family. I don't want to be waiting in this now. Would have wanted to have those 20 points right there.
Order filled.
Tapped us in. Can we get the rejection off this price now? I want to see the sellers kind of loading back in on another EMA attempt. New candle lows. Can we see it? I think we're getting clear pressure in the NASDAQ. Pushing through the bottom of the 15 again. Don't love a second try of that EMA there. We really wanted to see a rejection off that price. Want to see the sellers really stepping in here now. Another wick I won't like. Here we go, NASDAQ. $19.60s would be us being done with these accounts. 60s with us being done with these accounts right now. I want to take that trailing. I think we're safe to look for the 60s here, but making me a little nervous at the bottom of the 15-minute range. Go ahead and close down a little lower now, Nazi. 8 points away from passing 19 Apex price action accounts. Oh, don't wick like that, you dirty little master. Ah! What did we just flash to? The 65s there? Can we get some continuation to the 60s here, Nazi? Another wick down at the previous swing lows. Don't love it. Patience. 67s. Can we get through there?
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh, we just messed up. Oh, I just realized, family, we're not passing because we had $1,000 in drawdown from our other ones. So I actually need... Oh, no. We need another $1,000. And all these equities are now back at 49.5. So we have 2,500 in drawdown like we just did have. Damn. Let's go, bro. This is what you should trade from now on. You're at that point. 40K payout loading. Let's go, Pat. We'll see what happens. I'm enjoying it, but it's only when they have their 90% or 80%. Good deals. Hobby. Good morning, King. Oh, no, bro. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough thing to pay attention to. We made close to the $3,000 right now. We made $29.50. But we need another $1,000. It's going to get tough. It's going to get tough, family. We made the $3,000 in 19 accounts, but we need another 1,000 because of the way that we lost on Friday. Danny, because these are the accounts that they reinstated after having that connection issue. I put the ticket in, and I guess they determined that I should be down 1,000. Despite losing my accounts, I should be down $1,000. So that's where I started the day, and I didn't remember that. I started at 49,000. So now that we're up $3,000, we're only at 52, and we need some more love. So we need some more love. That's what we need. We need 1,000 more. I don't like that. I ain't liking that. 1,000 is easy peasy for you, King. Let's go, Danny. 50 points in the NASDAQ is what we're seeking. Kind of want to try a little snipe long down here. Would have just been tapped into that. Trend is to the sell side, though. Technically, we need 19 grand. Take off this little trend line that we recognize that did end up breaking through for us, and we retested the other side of it, so good little trade there. We're coming back in towards trying to break through the bottom of the 15-minute range for a third time. For some reason, I want to try a long down here for a quick snipe. And see if we can push back up towards the VWAP here. But that'd be counter trend and not really smart to do when you need $1,000 more to pass some Apex accounts. Could we be running 19 price action accounts? Wish it was 20, but sellers still respecting the most right now. King, my wife said thinks she added you. Hopefully it's not a random kidnapping ice cream man off my ass off. Let's go, newbie. Which on what platform? Looks like Facebook. Amazing. I'll definitely friend you guys, and then we can chat later. I appreciate you so much for reaching out. Great trading, bro. Proud of and excited for payouts. Let's go, Pat. We'll see what happens. Drop the likes, guy. 22 likes out of our 30 like stream goal, family. There's 44 people watching, double what we have. If you guys are here, show some love. Let's hit that like button. We made 3K in 19 different Apex accounts. We need 1,000 more to pass because of the way we had Friday, but W Apex for making it right, at least for saving the accounts after all that happened. Facebook, absolutely, newbie. I appreciate it a lot, Queen. A lot of selling rejection here. At the bottom of the 15, hourly candle completely inverted. The EMA is cutting through the VWAP on the hourly as well. It feels like shorts are going to keep being fairly heavy here, but we don't know. I think I might notice a trend line here. Not really. It's kind of a trend line here, but not really. We're grasping at straws here. Just feels like a clear trend, though. Let's go, Pat. No problem. I'm excited that I'm seeing green. Me too, Queen. 3,019 accounts. Technically, my biggest day ever. None of it's real money, but still pretty stellar. Pretty stellar. We just need 1,000 more now, and we can pass these accounts. There's 46 of y'all watching, family. We only need 8 more to hit to our 30 like stream goal. It would mean the most if you're supporting, finding any value whatsoever. If you're not subscribed, join this family. Join the conversations. 812, 820 longs. 812s and 820s. 807's low a day. Feels like we could be reaching down there, Santiago. I want to see it. I'm not still in shorts at the moment, Propane. I don't mind shorts here, but it's a tricky spot to be in right now. Looking at 807s. Previous day low, I like it. And if we start pushing towards those if we start pushing towards the lows there, interesting. 3K up right now, Rodrigo. Let's go. Great day, King. A lot more days like this coming. I love it, Pat. Love the confidence, King. Starting to respect back, trying to get into the bottom of the 15-minute range one more time. It feels like sellers are just the dominant of the two right now. Us wicking at these 60s multiple times is interesting, though. I be snatching profits, lol. Let's go. Too easy for you, King. W. Rodrigo for sure. Way to show some love, Joel. The man's already smashed his profit target, his 30% on the day, and I was in here just showing love. What a king. If we come back up into the VWAP here, family, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. As you can see, this completely auction price that we went sideways at, ended up breaking through, testing the bottom of it again. Now we're kind of auctioning into it again. Flatness, order block. Not sure what I want to see here. Low of days at the 807s. It feels like that we could be hunting towards that. And then previous day low is quite a bit lower as well, but this would just kind of auction into what we did yesterday, it looks like. Then bounce out of it. Excuse me. Sorry about that, family. Yeah, we're just kind of holding right now. Just kind of holding right now. I'm tempted to try longs down here. It's just counter trend and not the most intelligent thing to be doing when you only need a K left. Because we would need to see back to the 30s to have it done. VWAP's going to be the next clear line of resistance. The nice move was from 25K to the 900s. Now just bad price action. We hit 850 as I mentioned, King. Yeah, I mean, we respected your levels. Like always, you're a market reader, King. Well done. Definitely tougher price action from here on out. It looks like, at least. Another try at these 900s. Sellers really stepping at those 9s, though. Hourly candles are giving us a little bit weird information, ultimately. Strong hourly wick up to that daily opening print price. Giant rejection down into the 850s. And now we're just kind of auctioning. Price is building structure here. There's always tomorrow, bro. No need to rush. I know you can do it, but always opportunities tomorrow. Let's go, Joel. It is choppy right now. Lower probability conditions. Less ideal to be getting involved with. So I'm not going to necessarily just, poke at anything here. We got to wait for good opportunities. Find something that's of value, but I still like it. I mean, we'll see what happens. We have decent range right now. So all we got to do is find something. When the market starts being clear, get involved with it. It feels like we're auctioning towards a VWAP here, but we don't know what we don't know. Ooh, excuse me. Strong hourly wick that's starting to form on the second candle, though. If we start pushing back up towards a VWAP and this inverts, I don't know. Interesting. The 900 to 25K sellers want control of this level now. After this choppy price action, I was just watching. I can't read it clearly. That's what you do. If you can't read it clearly, you just watch, just observe. The sellers that finally got us to break below those 900s are trying to keep us down here. If they start losing their orders, then we're going to start finding some bids back around the VWAP. So that's what we're getting. That's what we got right now, family. Patience is how you get paid here. There's 43 of y'all incredible humans spending some time together, being a part of this awesome community. If you have not yet, show some likes to the love button. Let's smash that button. Get to our 30 like stream goal. NASDAQ is pushing back above the 9s now, tapping into the VWAP. Interesting. Interesting price action right now. Look at this hourly candle inverting. Here comes the VWAP test. Here comes the VWAP test. You like a shorted VWAP, Joel? I think I got to be a little bit more patient. It could definitely hold. Absolutely could hold. What's scaring me out of it is the way that this EMA is curling. feels like we're going to have this keep pushing a little bit higher. VWAP is starting to be respected though. And on time, I code the Ninja Trader copy, LOL. And in the time, let's go, Amy. Our little coder man, I love it. An intelligent man that reads the markets well, has good patience. That's what we do here. Now we just got to wait and see what the NASDAQ is going to present with us. Right now we're stuck below that VWAP. Seemed like it could have been a good option, Joel. Something scared me out of it though. Yep, EMA looking like straight up. I know, that's the only thing that's keeping me out of this. Feels like they want to push a little higher. The hourly candle inverting isn't super bearish. A lot of wicks down here after trying to push lower. Big wick rejections. Here's an EMA tap. Looks like the VWAP short would have played right now so far. Yep, be up about 20 points. Man, Apex is tough to trade. Just because you have a different, like, it's just so different. Some of these still have a decent amount of drawdown, 2,700. Some of them have less. A third rejection of the VWAP now. Technically multiple if you count all these other wick attempts, but that was a first big push, second big push, third big push. Trying to push up through that VWAP. Hourly candles starting to print back towards the lows now. We don't know what we don't know, but right now we're getting some interesting price action on a Monday, family. Try to test through the bottom of the 50-minute range right there. Longs respond. Interesting. Interesting. We gotta just be patient. Nice, another rejection of the wick right there towards the VWAP. Still auctioning at near the bottom of the 15-minute range. It feels like sellers are the stronger of the two right now. Kind of tempted to try a long down here for some reason, which is counter trend, but feels like we're gonna keep breaking lower. Feels like we're gonna go see that low a day 807s. When? I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. I mean, the bottom is rounding here, but interesting price action. Huh. Interesting price action, family. Straight up. Multiple rejections of the VWAP, auctioning toward the bottom of the 15-minute range. Strong wicks on the hourly dojis after tapping into that daily opening print price and finding rejection up there this morning. We'd have to get above the VWAP with a good closure for me to start looking at longs. Otherwise, we still got to just be joining the trend to the sell side. We'd have to get a strong closure, some obvious volume. Even then, all volume pops aren't really being followed through by the longs right now, so it's not even enough necessarily. Some sideways action. Quick scalps in and out, 10 points. I'm tough. I'm not good at doing that, Joel. I'm not good at just bink, 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 bink. Makes me make emotional decisions, I feel like. I like to watch price play out, and I can't do that with snipes. Indecisive price action, very much so, propane. Patience, family. This is the thing about trading. We had some decent moving, and now we got to just wait. We got to wait for better setups, wait for something of value, something worth putting your money behind. Something of value. Back in towards these 80s, which is that bottom of the 15-minute range. Sweeping through it there. Sellers feel like they're trying to win now. Tell you what, I'd rather be a seller than a buyer right now. One side is clearly getting respect. The other side is just trying. They're showing a lot of opportunity, but it's not getting any follow through, any respect. Feels like we might kind of get heavy right now. If we're going to push through, we're going to do it right now. If we're going to push through, we're going to start doing it really quickly. Here come these 60s again. Got 3 rejections to go higher, so the shorts do look decent. I agree. Bing, bing, boom. Big rejections all at the VWAP. Buyers try to push through, as well as buyers try to push through the opening daily print price. Got rejected there. So sellers have been in control all day. Sellers have been in control all day, it feels like. Come on, Nazi, back it up and dump it. Let's go, Corey. I was really tempted to try an EMA tap there. Price is too quick. Price is too quick. Price is too quick. Yep, it can get emotional with scalp strategies like that. Better to be patient and wait. I only do it when I need a few hundred to pass, but it can get emotional, so I don't do it often. I agree, Joel. Just because you're always hitting the button, you see the quick numbers flash, you know it's all just micro decisions, and you just can tend to get a little clicky. You need them to break the lows. Absolutely. You need to start getting some weight down here. If this is going to be real, they're going to keep this pressure. If we keep chopping and staying in this range, well, that's its own thing. Buyers still trying to get through the bottom of the 15 right now. The sellers are controlling that. Huh. 10:30. Market's been open for an hour now. These are the first 60 minutes that we watched print. Feels like we're actually getting some weight. Feels like we're actually getting some weight. Joel said looking like shorts again. It really is. Yo, you're short at the VWAP would have been enough to pass these accounts, King. Just about. Just about, my boy. It would have, actually. Here we go. Possibly finding some more weight here. It's got to happen with some volume for it to be a real move. Some weight, some structure. Here come the 60s. I mean, if you're looking at this price action from opening print price. What is indicating anything other than sellers, honestly? We're just getting rounded peaks, lower lows. Lower highs and lower lows. Big black candle, no wick. Let's go. Come on, Joel. Big old thick, big black candle, no wick. Can we get down there? Take out these lows towards the 807s. Give us a clear trade. Shorts look good at least to the 806s. I want one more attempt from the longs up towards these like 900 price, and I'll try it. I've seen the NASDAQ do this before though, where it can hold a flat price, where it just holds this bottom and kind of gets weird. So we gotta be patient, cautious. Obviously the sellers are more dominant today, but I've still seen, like, even where we have obvious lows kind of getting trickled, and we just kind of auction, hold. And we don't know what we have today in terms of holding or what, so. Here come the sellers, or the buyers. Trying to reclaim the top of the 15. Like I said, I kind of wanted another 900 attempt. I don't know if this is necessarily that attempt. Whoa. I think if we get back to the VWAP here, it doesn't look great. Oh my god, I said I wanted a 900 attempt. I get a 900 attempt, and then I don't get in it. That does not feel good. I'll say that for the people in the back. That one does not feel good. Oh my days. I asked for it, I got it, and I didn't even take it. I think if she breaks, we might be good for longs, but I'm not risking it. Yeah, if it broke the VWAP, it would look pretty decent for longs, but right now, the stronger the sellers, and I said, hey, let me try one more time. And then they said, okay, do you really want it? And I said, actually, no. Tricky NASDAQ. Oh, it would have been a perfect. We go to the 50s here. That would have just been a perfect enough that I needed. Incredible. Oh, we go to the 50s here. That's been a perfect trade. If I just got in, I'd have been done. But I didn't. So, wow. But wow, you know what I mean? What am I doing? Good morning, Bella. Welcome in, Queen. By the way, Apex support system was incredible. They ended up giving the accounts back after watching the video proof of the data connection errors. That would have been a perfect trade, family. Insane. I said I wanted the 900s. It gave it to us. I hesitated, immediately rejected towards the 50s. That'd have been the 50 points. The last bit we needed to pass these accounts. Could have been great. How 500 at break even now, targeting 806. Let's go, propane. Find those lows, king. Isn't ironic to play. Day 3 of my Tradeify 2200s to go. Bag day 2 of the TPTs up to 2200. Such as trading. Isn't ironic to play. Day 3 of my Tradeify 220, 2200 to go. 2200, that's on the way. That's happened this week, Corey. Let's go, king. And then day 2 of the TPTs up 22 as well. Let's go, baby. Go short. I do like the shorts here. I should have tagged in at the 9s when I said it, and I hesitated. Sometimes you got to just trust your intuition. I know a lot of the time I hesitate and play it too careful, but it's a two-edged sword because sometimes you get crushed. I understand. That's the toughest thing. Sometimes our trades are obvious. And that 900 sell was really just a clean attempt there. I should have just fired the missile. It was clean. I said, hey, I want that 9. If it comes back up there, I might try it. We flash to the 9s. I don't try it. And now we're 70 points below that. Minutes later. And that is trading at the end of the day, family. Hourly candle starting to get pretty weighted the way that, we expected it to auction down there. Coming back towards this opening print price, daily low. Nasdaq's down almost 1%. Almost 1% on the Nasdaq. I think we're heading to 807. It feels like that, Joel. It really does. Tricky PA today. Yes, Queen. Give yourself some grace if you're trading in this, family. This is not easy. Obviously, sellers are the dominant of the two, but it's still indecisive. Getting weird whiplash. Not sure how close we are to our 30 like stream goal, family, but if you're here, you're showing love, being a part of this amazing community, tap the like button. Let's get to our 30 like stream goal. Nasdaq trying to push off of these 30s right now. Closure above the 67s look interesting. We get a closure above 67, I will long the 58s. Have to see some volume though. Didn't get it. Didn't get the closure I wanted. Did not get the closure I wanted to see right there. Sellers obviously feel like the stronger of the two. If I want to join one side, it's going to be sellers right now, but tricky. Low of day at the 807s. Do we just keep chopping or do we start finding new direction? Still face palming myself for that 900 trade there. Could have been done, could have been happy right now. You had a great opportunity. Intuition told me about it, but I said, you know, I'm a hezzy a little bit. Come on, TP, get there, Naz. LOL. Let's go. Go feed that man. Break through these 40s. 807 imminent. Strong closure below the EMA there. Good to see if you're looking for those shorts. Really some strong price action from the sellers today. Buyers tried to open strong. Sellers immediately rejected. Got supported through the VWAP, finding new lows. W Day, brother, my bad. I ain't communicating with chat. I'm on a meeting call with the brothers. No worries, King. You do a ton of work. Enjoy your time as well, brother. Appreciate you as always. Amazing work as always. It feels like it's just finding the sell button right now, family. I'm not going to lie to you. Getting a lot of pressure. Shorts, buyers try to push up to the daily opening print price. Shorts brought us below VWAP. Rejected at VWAP. Rejected at VWAP. Rejected at VWAP. Now we're heading lower towards what feels like daily low at the 807s. Oh, this is the W watch. Let's go, propane. I agree. It's feeling like we're getting weight. It's feeling heavy. I'll say it. It is. But that's when the Nasdaq will trick ya. Look at this price action. High a day. Sold down. Nasdaq only thing is volume slowing down a bit. It is. It really is, which changes things. We are probably going to break lows and sweep in reverse. I like that idea, Rodrigo. I would like to see that. A little push towards those 807s. Or do you mean lows as in these current 32s? We just inverse this 1 hour fair value gap. Seller should hold. know. The sellers look strong. They do. They do, propane. That's what's going on right now. Now, can we find a spot to get involved and grab 50 more points to Patsy's accounts? That's the next question. Or are we going to be patient looking for 1,000 points tomorrow? I don't know the answer to that question. Here we go. Snapping through the lows here at the 30s. Are we going to get follow through to the 807s? Or is the NASDAQ going to front run low a day here? Feels possible that could be the case. Definitely tricky PA. We've been respecting the EMA for a lot of this day, though. Stuck below the VWAP, stuck below 50% of the range, stuck below the EMA. A lot of indications of fine sells. Now we're into the 820s. Trailing tight, let's go. Probably a big bounce at the 798s after pushing through. I wouldn't mind seeing a bounce at the 800s, Joel. Trailing tight, let's go. NQ is being a stubborn tart. I think I'm going to turn off with my 3K day and try again tomorrow. Let's go, newbie. Congratulations on the trading queen. Trading like a queen. Love seeing it. She is being a little interesting right now. It feels like we're going to auction towards those lows and then maybe get weird. Buyers feel like they could step in probably at any moment. Don't really know, but that's what I see. Are all these at different values? 19. This one is, so 63 is below. 19. So 63 is the one that's trailing a bit. .64 is too. 65 is. Yeah, 65 is 65 and 63. Well, that's a bummer. Need a couple hundred more on those ones. I mean the 800s. We're probably gonna break the lows. Yeah, I like the 800s. I mean, it's we had a lot of reasons to believe that, family. The sellers have been completely in control all morning. Rejected the daily opening print price 5 times. Strong closure to the VWAP. Got below it. Buyers tried to reclaim. Rejection number 1. Rejection number 2. Broke through the bottom of the 50-minute range. Buyers tried one more time. 3rd rejection, and now we're heading towards the lows, it feels like. Almost there. Just teased you a little bit with an 816 flash, propane. Called it. Yes, you did, Pat. Sellers dominant. Sellers were in. Sellers were in. That's what we could see. That's what we got. See you all tomorrow. Take it easy, Dave. Enjoy your Monday. Sorry you blew some evals, but you're back in there. Gonna send you a voice message after stream, bro. Grateful for you. I'll send pics of my analysis as well. Let's go, King. Excited to see him. Grateful for you as well, Pat. Let's go, baby. When we all win, we all win. When one wins, we all win. We win together, we learn together. NASDAQ is really flashing towards the lows. What happens once we sweep it, I don't know. But strong hourly rejection at the daily opening print. Back towards the lows now. You know? You know? I've been getting wrecked since Friday. Huge moves and then getting emotional and just trying to reverse back to break even. That's it. I mean, hey, Dave. It hurts, King, but this is the process. The emotions are always gonna be a thing. We're not robots. We're humans. We're gonna feel them some days more than others, and when we do, that's all we can do. Most slowest sweep of sweeps. Jeez, I know, Danny, for real. Slowest sweep of sweeps. Barely auctioning towards the bottom, but we are. No volume, which makes me think that the longs are gonna respond once we do, possibly. Could come down to the 750s. Excuse me. Take a step back and reflect on what went wrong. Stick to your strategy, Dave, and feel confident about your setups. Hit the weights and meditate for the emotions. You're a great trader, bro. You got this. Let's go, Pat. Way to pick him up, for sure. Everything he said is valid, Dave. Trust your setups. Trust probability. It's only going to... It's probability and good setups does not mean that you're going to win today. It just means over time you're going to find balance and be profitable. Took profits at 1.2K. Let's go, Propane. What a trade. 5K on the day, man. Catch you guys tomorrow. Great trading out of you, brother. Enjoy that. Enjoy the high. Traded well. You deserve all that. You deserve what you found there, brother. Joel, I'm kicking myself for not shorting the VWAP on that third attempt, like you said. Look at us just front running the lower day here. That's what I was afraid of seeing. That's what NASDAQ does. That's the classic NASDAQ right there. Avoiding lower day by a few ticks. Avoiding lower day by a few ticks. Are we getting more liquidity to go push the lows? That's a pretty big rejection candle from the sellers. What do we think? Wouldn't mind seeing it. Literally since 9:39, all you did was find sells. An hour and 9 minutes of just selling pressure. Not a lot. It's slow volume, but we're selling and we have pressure. $5 points away. It's like a little tickler. Nazi doing Nazi things. Nasty Naz. Don't kick yourself tight. Could have gone the other way. Who knows? As you know, that's trading 50-50 for sure. Could have respected it after pushing through the bottom 50-minute range multiple times. Ended up finding the bids. It was tough for me to take that trade, but turns out it was a banger. Turns out seller said no. We are going to the lows, and you got to be on it or not. And I said, you know what? I'll miss this one next time. I'm like, all right, and they left. I sat there and waved them goodbye. Typical Nazi. Yeah, she is doing typical things right now, Queen. Now she might go get it, but after we sweep through these, I like longs more. The way that we're auctioning here. The way that we're auctioning here, we built a little bit of structure above. Volume is completely dead. I like to see a quick sweep of the lows and then continuation higher. I want to see a sweep of the lows and then start finding some bids possibly here. Excuse me, family. Oh, I got that Monday feeling. You know what I'm saying? That Monday little... The Monday jibbies. Hey, brother. Man, just wanted to let you know that I passed these 5 evals just now. Caesar! It's been a while, King. Miss you, brother. Glad to hear that you're trading well. Past 5 evals just now off finding those shorts. Let's go, King. She does love to play with your feelings, Joel. That's what she cares about. If you're interested in longs, wait for the move to show up. Move up to show itself. I love it, Pat. W, let's go, newbie. Way to pick up. Way to show some love to Caesar. Proud of you, King. That's amazing. Huge step in the journey. Huge step in the process. 5 fundeds now. Rolling with real capital. Don't even need anything other than base hits to lock in a serious payout. It's a great feeling, King. You should be proud. NASDAQ doing NASDAQ things. Still auctioning just above the lower day here at the 807s. Tickling between the 20s. This, bro, it's been a while. Took a little mind reset, but it def helped. I'm back and dialed in. Let's go, Caesar. Glad to hear that you found value. Like I said, traders, we only know what we need. So you find what you need as a person. You can only read the charts the way you read them. And if you need a little space, take some time away. Lock in, but never walk away forever. You can only lose in this game if you stop trying. But I'm proud of you, King. That's amazing. Way to lock in. On the way to big bucks for sure, Joel. Definitely, Pat. Let's go. Love y'all. Love you too, bud. Proud of you, King. Hey, there's a sweep of the lows. 804s. NASDAQ, finally. Where do we go from here? Do we actually try to hold, or do we start pushing towards these 750s? Do we actually try to hold, or do we start pushing towards these 750s? The 790s break there. Feels like weight. This feels like weight. In the 80s. Wow. Wow, oh wow, oh my. Into the 75s there. Incredible amount of volume. Biggest volume candle of the day. Biggest volume candle of the day just now. Huh. Well, that's something to see. That's something to watch and notice and pay attention to and observe. Recognize. I want to short these 800s, I think, family. Shorten the 800s. And now she's going to go ahead and leave, and I don't actually like my order. I want to short the EMA, essentially. Gosh. I really want to get in at the EMA. Where is the EMA? It's hard to tell because she's curling aggressive. Back towards the lows. Wow, that candle shot lower than Pat's not. He's got jokes. He comes in with some jokes. Let's go, Caesar. Nash just took a dump, LOL. That was a see you later. Holy sells, guys. Protect your accounts for sure. For sure, the pressure is in. Back to the lows here. And 799 is unreal there, NASDAQ. No. The 799 is unreal right there, NASDAQ. Feels like we're going to auction towards these 50s and then bounce. I like to see the 50s to try to bounce, actually. Pressure, though, is in the shorts. Can we push lower here? This is the biggest sell volume candle of the day, so we could see a reversal if we can't auction higher. If we can't start pushing lows, I mean, if we can't see more continuation, these sell candles might be enough for a reversion. Although I feel like it's the seller stepping in there. I really do. Back to the bottom of the range. 50s, I'd be willing to try along at. I'd be willing to try along at the 50s. I really would. Matter of fact, I'll put an order in. I don't want to be first necessarily, but yeah, I don't think I want to be first at these 50s. But I kind of want it. Oh my god. Could get some rejection. Sounds kind of what I'm thinking. After 1 hour candle, maybe rejection. Just maybe. Possibly, maybe, just possibly, huh? I like that analysis. I kind of want to see these 53s try. There's a bunch of wicks down here at these 50s on the hourly chart, if you notice. For us to try to hold this range. Being first at the price doesn't feel great, but tempted. I'm gonna try it. Did something come in for news at all, or is this just what's happening on the NASDAQ right now? I haven't ordered the 53s, family. I'm gonna have a tight stop on it. Risking about 13 points. It's not gonna go crazy against me, or I mean, it could, definitely could, but I'm not gonna let it. Only risking 13 points. We're already up on a good day today, so it's worth a try. See if the NASDAQ will respect these lows. Just trying to find a bid down here. Show me a 53 go before you go. No. Show me a 53 go before you go, Nazzy. 58s. Why 58s? I want a 53. We are trying to catch a falling knife right now, so I don't really recommend this to y'all. The reason I'm trying it is look at all the wicks down here at the hourly. Big rejection, 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 rejection on a 53, which is a big spot. So, it's worth a try. I mean, I'm only risking 13 points and maybe find a bounce. Almost tapped us in there.
Order filled.
Now we're in. Show me the reaction, NASDAQ. Want to see these 50s give some play. Our stop loss is in. And again, we're catching a falling knife, so we have to get a reaction. I'm the first one in at this price, which isn't my favorite trade. You guys know that. I like to be second, at least. Can we get a push up through these 30s? Or these 53s? Show some respect, Nazi. Get up towards that EMA. Sellers are stepping in, so, I mean, again, we're catching a falling knife here. We're getting weird. Flashing lows. Bids are getting filled. We might be out of the fun. NASDAQ got to give us a good closure here. Pushing towards the 43s. Might be out of the fun if we can't get a little balance.
Stop filled.
And that's it. I mean, that's all you can do. You can take a chance. We took a chance. Lost about $300 there. I'm happy with that. That's all we can do. One other thing about Apex price actions, I like being able to take one trade. I like the small accounts because 30% consistency rule, it helps me keep my less stress. One trade and walk away, done for the day. No, I get that, Joel. I like it too for that same reason. You don't have to hit big trades, you can get big payouts, and that's nice. No, are you kidding me? This better be a joke, and we better push towards the lows again here. Better be a fucking joke, NASDAQ. You did not just go flash to the 40s flat for no fucking reason there, right? Like, it's a joke, right? We're going to keep pushing lower. And this is just like a little coincidence. Surely we don't get back up to the EMA here, right? Like, surely. It's a joke, right, NASDAQ? You didn't mean it? It's a ha-ha, just kidding. You're not going to bottom tick us out of this, right? You're not going to find support above these 53s now, NASDAQ, right? Surely not, correct? I don't know. I think the sellers might just be the better of the two here, family. And I really did want that poke there. Take out a new low here so I don't feel bad about myself. I'm a close stream. I want to see a double bottom. New lows. There we go. Yeah, no, sellers are just the dominant. That's all you can do. You can take good setups right now. Hope you guys are finding shorts. These are serious. I mean, we rejected from the 036s, down 300 points in the NASDAQ from that daily opening print high. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I want to see a volume node come in so we can grab along, but it just feels like people are dumping orders right now. Just feels like they're dumping orders. But, family, that's going to do it for us today. I love every single one of y'all for stopping by, being a part of this community, showing love, tapping in, learning together, winning together, doing the process, and interesting price action today. All you had to do was find the sells, it feels like, but we obviously don't know. We don't know. It was awesome to watch, awesome to be a part of. Peace, newbie. I appreciate you for reaching out. I will definitely friend you guys and chat later. For the rest of y'all, enjoy the rest of your day. Protect your accounts. Sellers do appear to be the dominant of the two, but at any point, things could flip over, so be cautious. But, yeah, I love y'all. Drink some sun. Get some water. Hug somebody you love. And we'll be back tomorrow, fresh early in Tuesday morning, to do it again and see what we can do with this NASDAQ. So I appreciate y'all. Take it easy. Peace.